Sharma Shaikh, and it is such a privilege and a humbling experience to be the president of the ICF Mumbai Charter Chapter.
Working shoulder to shoulder with me are the trustees and co-opted members, who as vertical heads and partners together form the managing committee. They, along with several volunteers from the fraternity, collectively commit to working with reliability, openness, acceptance, and congruence. The team and I are accountable to uphold the International Coaching Federation's values of integrity, excellence, collaboration, and respect.
I personally am super excited because we have a great team in place and we are raring to go to give you a great membership experience. Please do feel free to reach out to me with any suggestions or concerns you might have, and we'd be happy to see how best we can incorporate them into the way we are running the activities of the chapter. To tell you a little bit about myself, I am an events, marketing, and a communications professional with over 30 plus years of experience across various industries. When I turned 50, it was a milestone, as you can imagine, and I felt this need for change. What can I do that's different? For the next maybe 50, I have Punjabi genes, and you never know, I live really long. What do I want to do for the next 50? So I started thinking, I did a SWOT analysis, and what came strongly through that I love meeting with people, new people. I love listening to their stories, and I can truly empathize with what they're going through. And I started looking for solutions as to what could tie in and make me feel that I could live these three things that I really love. Coaching came about. Today, as a PCC level coach, I focus on communication, leadership, and life coaching, and work with individuals and corporate executives. On a personal level, in addition to whatever I do as a coach, I love being creative, and I employ it in everything that I do, whether it's cooking, being a mother, telling stories, creating podcasts, and working for the ICF Mumbai chapter, as I did in the last term as the secretary. Apart from my values, the tryst of my life is being present. How can I be present in the moment, in the here and the now, and give the best I can of myself to every moment of my life? The team and I look forward to your support in taking us closer to the vision
of the International Coaching Federation, of making coaching an integral part of a thriving society.
And that every ICF member represents the highest quality of professional coaching. And I'd like to end by asking you to wish us luck and also partnering us in making all of us awesome coaches have a great membership experience at the ICF Mumbai Charter Chapter.
Hi, I'm Anuradha Sant, Anu for most people who know me. I'm extremely excited and privileged to be elected as the Secretary and also the Director Learning Management Group of the ICF Mumbai chapter. I have over 25 plus years of experience in the HR field, right from being an owner of a HR consulting firm to being a CHRO for large multinationals in the country, being an internal coach, and now a MCC coach with my own practice, and also I do HR, OD, and leadership development facilitation work. Being a learner for life, I think the LMG group just came naturally to me. So me and my team are really excited to add value and contribute to putting out excellent material for our fellow coaches so that they can enhance their coaching practice and experience a better way of life going forward.
Hi, my name is Abhilasha Jha and I'm the treasurer for ICF Mumbai chapter. I'm a leadership and life coach, a human capital expert and entrepreneur, a design thinking facilitator, and a visiting faculty. I've done my MBA from XLRI Jamshedpur and worked with organizations across pharmaceutical, information technology, consulting, and social impact sector for over 19 years. I also do a lot of work with students and academic institutions. I currently run my own organization called Lagom Works Consulting. I'm delighted to be a part of the managing committee at ICF Mumbai chapter. And I look forward to working with all of you in making sure that your association with the chapter is more fulfilling and meaningful, and also take your help to spread the joy of coaching to more and more people across the society.
I'm Lakshminarayan Pandit. People usually call me YVL, my initials, or just Pandit. I'm a leadership development consultant and an executive coach. I've been a member of Managing Committee of ICF Mumbai chapter since early 2019. I was the Managing Director of India for SHL, a UK multinational, one of the leaders in the talent management consulting. And during the course of my work with SHL, I realized that one of the most effective ways of developing people, particularly leaders, is through coaching. And hence I embarked on my coaching journey about a decade ago. Prior to SHL, I held business leadership positions with Unilever, in the telecommunications with the Tata Group and with Urban Mills. I worked and lived abroad for nearly a decade. In the ICF Mumbai chapter, I lead the memberships team. And in the memberships team, our objective is to increase the number of members with the chapter. And we do this by engaging with existing members and also by engaging with those who are not yet members and seeking to get them to become members. We do this in order to increase the networking among coaches, increase the knowledge sharing of experience and learning among coaches, and also to spread the excellent work that ICF is doing both globally and in India. I look forward to being an active member of the Managing Committee of ICF Mumbai chapter and leading the memberships vertical.
Hello awesome coaches, a warm hi to each one of you. I'm Punit Mehrotra, an MC board member and a vertical director for social partnerships and corporate social responsibility of the ICF Mumbai chapter. I'm very passionate about executive leadership, career and life coaching, group coaching, leadership facilitation, as well as igniting young minds across teaching institutions. As a credentialed ICF coach and a member of the ICF Mumbai leadership team, I'm totally committed towards the shared mission of making coaching an integral part of a thriving society. This is all the more relevant in these heightened VUCA times where we as ICF coaches should support people to grow through these times and not just go through them. Would need your support, your suggestions, your guidance and active participation in reaching out to NGOs, NPOs, teaching institutions, colleges and government bodies as well as society at large to fulfill this cause and this ambition of the ICF Mumbai chapter.
Hello, I am Shripad, Ranade. I am very excited to be a part of the ICF Mumbai Charter Chapter Management Committee. Till recently, I wrote strategy for the Tatas and conducted management consulting interventions for them. I now run my own consulting and coaching practice, and I also contribute a significant amount of time to various industry associations and committees. I stay at Worli with my partner. At the chapter, I head the corporate partnerships vertical, and I believe that there is a lot of interesting work ahead of us in introducing and sustaining professional coaching as the intervention of choice in corporate India. I look forward to your wholehearted support and collaboration in making this aspiration a reality. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ramya Rajaram, and I am very happy to be part of ICF Mumbai's management committee this year. My background is in advertising and marketing. I've spent 15 years in that field, and therefore it's easy to know which vertical I am part of. My journey into coaching began with my interest in alternative medicine. I was fascinated with the influence our mind can have on our body and our thinking. I learned hypnotherapy, I learned graphology, I learned crystal healing, and many other modalities. It's during this time that I found coaching. I was personally coached, and I found it extremely beneficial, and I knew that this is what I wanted to do. My vision for the marketing and communication in ICF Mumbai is to create a distinct brand identity, and I really hope that you will support me in this vision. Thank you.
I'm Sabyasachi. Call me Sabya. I have spent close to 3 decades in the corporate world, primarily in the domain of operations. Since April of this year, I chose to fully engage myself in this amazing world of coaching that all of us are in. I'm based out of Mumbai, reside at Powai with my wife Benita. We have 2 daughters who have just taken wings and flown the nest. I am privileged to be part of the new management committee. I would be leading the research and publications vertical, which provides us a plethora of opportunities for new learning. As we set out, we have 2 key objectives. First, to unearth and share knowledge through publications, which would be rich in content, relevant and experiential for us and by us. Second, get a better understanding of the diverse perspectives of the coaching world through well-designed and executed research projects. I'm really excited at the potential of what all of us can learn from each other and grow. I seek your active participation and contribution, and I know I can count on that. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Meghna. I'm the Director Technology for the ICF Mumbai chapter. With 20 years of corporate work experience behind me, I'm now a practicing coach. I'm PCC credentialed and I work mainly in the executive coaching, leadership development, diversity and inclusion consulting space. It's been a very meaningful and a professionally enriching experience for me to be associated with the ICF Mumbai chapter. I'm very keen that the technology vertical be used to enable engagement with this wonderful coach community. Please do reach out, engage with us, collaborate to further your coaching journey and to interact with like-minded coaches.
Hi, I'm Sudakshina Bhattacharya. I'm an HR professional for the last 2 decades. I've studied coaching from CTI, which is Coactive Institute, one of the leading institutes for coaching in the world, and recently also got certification from the International Coaching Federation. It's a privilege to be associated with the ICF Mumbai chapter. This decision to volunteer at ICF Mumbai chapter is rooted in my personal values, especially of service, because that's an important value for me, and also aligned to my purpose of being able to serve the community at large. ICF globally and ICF Mumbai chapter commits itself to grow the coaching profession in various ways, and the intervention and initiatives are aligned around it, and I found it was like a common ground for me to realize some of my own aspirations towards it, and hence the decision to volunteer for ICF Mumbai chapter. When our choices are rooted in our personal values and and those are aligned to our life purpose, it enables us to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. A gift that one realizes through coaching associations, something that I discovered, my inner leader, what are my values, what are imperatives for my life, what is the pivot that I'm looking for as the next in my life. All of these have been discoveries during my sessions with my coach. and I highly recommend that people use coaching services. Communication is at the core of everything, and it's a privilege to be a part of the marketing and communication vertical at ICF Mumbai chapter, and I'm looking forward to making meaningful contributions in the Marcom vertical.
Hello everyone, I'm Adhir, Mathur, a member of communication and marketing team. I'm a learning professional working for a pharma MNC with a strong belief in lifelong learning. I'm quite excited to be a part of communication and marketing team and contribute my bit to Mumbai chapter. Coaching has been my interest and passion, and I'm quite humbled to work for Mumbai chapter of ICF. Looking forward for the support of you all.
Hi, I'm Tushima. I've been in the talent and leadership space for over 20 years now. I'm an independent coach and consultant. I volunteered my services to the learning management vertical at the ICF Mumbai chapter. My endeavor is to enhance the joy of coaching and membership experiences of our thriving community of coaches by offering meaningful and useful learning solutions and tools.
Hi all, my name is Barreto. I'm the co-opted member of your MC. I'll be working with Meghna on the technology vertical and with YVL on membership vertical. A bit about myself. I come from commercial side of business and have 25 years experience working in logistics industry with various MNCs. I bring with me a strong passion and desire for coaching, which was also my personal driving factor that motivated me to step away from a successful corporate career to follow my dream and passion. I'm fully committed to support the new MC team in reaching the chapter's overall vision.
My name is Arvind Lokre. I'm very happy to be part of the MC as a partner in the research and publication vertical. A little bit about myself. I have 24 years of corporate experience, primarily in the FMCG sector, having worked in organizations like Procter & Gamble and Coca-Cola. I started my career in sales, moved on as a profit center head, and finally ended up managing the HR function. So I was lucky to manage all the aspects of a business. After this, I quit my job and started a consulting company offering consulting, OD facilitation, and even training. I also tried my hand at teaching. I taught for 5 years in various business schools, taking sales and distribution and HR courses. I moved into and got into coaching by accident, and it happened about 10 years back through an assignment that I got. But ever since, coaching has become a calling. In the past few years, I have consciously invested in my learning, and I'm currently a PCC. I offer leadership coaching to for-profit and not-for-profit organizations. On a personal front, I'm married with a wonderful wife who's an educator, entrepreneur. I have 2 lovely daughters, both of whom I've started working. I love theatre, sport, and I'm very curious by nature, so anything out of the ordinary interests me. Once again, I'm very excited to be part of a group of enthusiastic coaches.
Hi, my name is Sunil Verma and I'm a part of ICF Mumbai. I run a company called Come to Be Coaching based out of Mumbai. And my coaching journey started way back in 2007 when I used to work with an investment bank called Lehman Brothers. And my job there was to take a team of trainers and instructional designers to the US and transition new work streams into India and to get them up and running here based out of Mumbai. And while doing that job, I realized what coaching can do. Because while we were able to import the tasks and the roles, etc., there were several cultural aspects of the work we were doing, and we wanted our employees to step back and take a view of the bigger picture, the larger context, the cultural context of what they were doing, and coaching helped a great deal there. And after doing that work, I moved on to a British bank called Standard Chartered Bank. The approach there was different. They used coaching in the context of strength-based organization, and they really wanted to make people aware of what they were best at. So you find your sweet spot and you gradually expand that. And internal coaches who were certified by Gallup as strength coaches played a large part there. So I became a certified strength coach there and continued working as a coach myself. But it was later in that company when I changed the role and went to London, where I went through a lot of coaching myself. It was both in the context of the changing role as well as the cultural context that was changing largely for me. My belief in coaching deepened, both as a coach and as a consumer of it. And in my role as head of learning and talent, I used different types of coaching for the high potential talent in Europe and really got exposed to coaching of different kinds there. But it was only after starting my own company in 2015 that I started to experience coaching from the other side. And I must say that reading David Hawkins' work on consciousness and of course interacting with ICF community here in Mumbai and elsewhere helped me a great deal to refine my own coaching approach, both as a service provider to my clients as well as a developer of new budding coaches within different corporate clients that I have in India. So that's me. I really enjoy being a part of ICF Mumbai, and I really love the way it is engaging a wide array of coaches in this region. Thank you.
The ICF Mumbai Charter Chapter is your space to love, to learn, and to grow from. Together, let's make this happen.